September the 8th in 2019 was when my life eventually came to an end. This Sunday, under normal circumstances, they would have come to me, moved over to my place. Instead, there came this text message from the narcissist. They do not want to go to you. They take damage from your mental condition and your life situation. No more specified than that. At this stage, things really were a bit unformulated. She made up the story on the way. Yeah, improvisation. And she also said that they say that they still do like you and they wish to have contact with you also in the future. They are not sure though under what circumstances. If you have any objections to this, yeah, this will become a formal legal case. And finally, adding, do not in any way try and take contact with them. All contacts will be handled through me. Yeah, well, that's good to know that we may at least have contact over this channel. Only that she doesn't really answer to text messages, which, by the way, is the only way of contact that she can tolerate, because all other kinds would be me trying to control her or something. And just this thing, from where did she get this authority to make such a decision? In this case, I might as well some objections regarding her mental health or this campaign, which actually was about wreck my whole life to the biggest part already had. And this really felt as if being reason to have some objections, to have some questioning regarding her qualities. She added that at the moment I have no trust in your qualities as parent. And as you might guess, the story she had told them wasn't really the same one. more like, yeah, maybe you should take a break from him now when things are a bit messed up, you know. He's not feeling bad. The best thing we can do for him now is to let him sort things out, not have this pressure upon him caring for you. Yeah, because you know that must have been really hard upon me. The one thing that made me crash, having responsibilities. Yeah, and do not in any way try and take any contact with them. Sure thing. So I wrote to them and asked about it. What is this about? Because you might perhaps think that the first action would be in some way discussing things, not dramatic custody case as the first emergency action before even knowing what this emergency would be. No reply. And I tried to tell him we do need to talk. I'm serious about this because things will develop in a rather unfortunate way if we do not. If you do wish to have me in your lives, as I really saw no reason for not wishing so. And whether she told me this or not wasn't in this case very relevant. So I tried to tell him this. No reply. I just got some robot answer, or what you should call it. This is all our own choice. We do still like you, and we do still wish to have contact with you. Yeah, who wrote this? And I told them, if nothing else, this will not work. Whatever you have been told about me, whatever you believe about me, you really will not get anything, any positive outcome by ignoring me. Still no reply. Do you read me? We need to talk. No reply. And I said, because this was the very idea. Would they have spoken to me, then things would have been sorted out in 1 or 2 hours, but this really was not the idea with this, was it? It wasn't about handling problems, it was about creating problems. And yeah, cutting all chance of communication is a very good start. You're more or less halfway only by this one single action. And I told them we do need to talk about this. because I was dead scared for what, because you know things will happen fast, and what would you do? What things would you say? What things had you already told them without me knowing? She might have started already the previous Sunday. She had a whole week to prepare, and as I said, I will do whatever is necessary to get you hopefully to understand some things about things. I'm not, as a first action when I lay down and die, and there are really no limits regarding what I am prepared to do to get an end to this madness. I told them I might blow myself up in pieces in public if necessary to draw publicity to this, or I might come naked and singing to your school. Believe me, this is serious, and you're not gonna handle this by ignoring me. And then just a short message from the narcissist. They wish you to stop this. They become upset by your communication. Yeah, and you know, that was like the very idea. It's not about calming things down or pretend as if this will be, that anything good will come out of this, or that this is some kind of therapy that I need, but that I do not understand that I need.